Okay, we have three more speakers. His title is Grown in Many Ways.
We humans change a lot over time. I don't think any of you had the exact same personality when you were young. Do you agree with me? Because if not, this speech is entirely pointless. But what changed us? I think we change based on the environment and the people around us. We can find a good example in schools. If a kid goes to a school with students and teachers who are good with math, the kid will also try to be like the people around him and learn math. I have changed in my lifetime as well. I was born in a city called Tehran in Iran, and I lived there with my parents and grandparents until I was 5 years old. Of course, during those 5 years, I spoke the language my parents spoke. I got attached to the culture around me. I have a very lovely grandparents and two uncles who were just like friends for me. I was having a great time where I lived, but then happened the biggest change in my life when I moved to Kofu, Yamanashi, Japan. At first, I wasn't happy with that, because imagine all of your friends, everyone you love, suddenly disappear. I couldn't even talk with the people around me. I'm sure if you were in my position, you would feel the same way. But when I realized I had to do something with what I had, I did. I started to accept the culture around me. And then came the best opportunity when I moved to the site. There, I started to change by going to school, talking to teachers, finding friends, watching TV, and various other ways. I started to enjoy the culture of Japan. I started to speak Japanese. And just when I thought I completely knew the Japanese people, another big event happened. On March 11, 2011, a 9.1 magnitude earthquake shaped the entire country of Japan. But what surprised me was not the size of the earthquake, but it was the aftermath. Don't get me wrong, I was terrified, I was scared. But what surprised me was the calm behavior of the Japanese people, even with electricity and water cut. The organized roads, even with broken traffic lights. The kind-hearted people to share their supplies with others. I was inspired by the Japanese people. I could see deeply through a Japanese person's heart. And I wasn't the only one who was surprised. The entire world was surprised by the Japanese people's behaviors. Another event that opened my eye took place 2 years after that, on the night that we found out that my sister was diagnosed with leukemia. On that night, I was very sad. I cried a lot. I couldn't sleep. But seeing the face of the doctor doing its very best to cure her, or the nurse trying everything to keep her happy, gave me hope. I was inspired again. That was the most beautifulest things I ever seen in my life. I start to change again to be like them. And now, by comparing the me standing here and the me that first came to Japan, we can see how much I have changed. I hated the fact that I came to Japan when I first came. But now, I can't believe how wrong I was. I have changed. Japan feels the most like home right now. Except the food. I'm still working on that one. But now, I would like to thank everyone who stood by my side, held my hand, and helped me through the changes I've been through and the decisions I made. And right now, I think I should return the favor to the world that changed me to who I am. As you may know,